Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. Now a question that I do get asked rather a lot, especially when I live stream, is if you couldn't play a Warlock as, what class would you play? And the chances are it would be a Death Knight, because essentially they're Warlocks in plate armour with big axes that go around chopping people's heads off, and that really does appeal to me. So because there's a restriction of only one Death Knight per server, I'm going to create another one here on Kazakh, and it's a female orc. But I fancy something actually a bit more manly, a bit more butch, a bit more of a man's man. So clearly not a blood elf. Hey! Right, what we got? Torrens, course. Look at that. They look simply amazing in their DK armour. So let's just go through a few random selections. Can I find one that I like? Oh, yeah, I like that one. So let's go for that. So we called the first one Heel Versus. Let's be highly original and call this one Babyface Versus. I know, absolutely dripping with originality. But if you know Kazakh, then you know that it's severely imbalanced towards the Horde. And everybody who watches my live streaming knows that I simply adore female dwarves. In actual fact, I don't think that you can have a female dwarf unless she's dead. So the Death Knight suits her very well. What should we call this one? We've had Heel Versus and Babyface Versus. Let's see if we can get the whole of Heel Versus Babyface. A couple of digits short. Let's just go for Heel versus Baby. But that's 2-1 to the Horde. So let's create another. Oh, sorry, yeah. I completely forgot to tell you. You know that one Death Knight per server restriction that I was speaking about? Well, that's gone. In patch 5.3, there was a stealth little buff to DKs, and that buff is you can create as many Death Knights on a server now as you desire. And I've just heard word from China that gold sellers everywhere are absolutely rejoicing. There are parties in the street of Beijing. So there we go. You want Death Knights? You got Death Knights. And I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook, and also follow my twitch.tv/Heel vs Babyface. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. So you take care, everybody. Bye bye.